Hospitals are being overwhelmed as patient numbers continue to climb dramatically.
Trust in this government's handling of this pandemic is at an all-time low.
The fire may be dwindling, but the animosity is not. Their families say they're willing to die for this cause.
Today, we mark the swearing in of the first woman in American history elected to national office.
It's been an historic day here in Washington, the day Joe Biden became president.
Because it matters. Newshub live at 6 on 3.
Tomorrow on the AM show, a quest to bring a former Air New Zealand Boeing 747 home is running out of time.
We meet the man who's so passionate about planes he'll stop at nothing to get it back.
So, will this project fly?
We'll catch you in the AM.
We tell stories that make a difference to life in New Zealand by focusing on today.
I'm just stoked to be working.
And what it means for tomorrow.
New Zealand could lead the world into the future.
The big picture.
We have an extraordinary opportunity to change the way we live and work.
And the details.
It's going to be a very expensive recession.
The light.
It makes life worth living when you can make a difference.
And the dark.
It's a difficult time for us right now, for sure.
Putting human stories.
Schools need more funding and resources to safeguard our children's futures.
Our stories.
We're all facing our biggest challenge.
At the heart of what we do. Because it matters. Newshub.
Kia ora, good afternoon. This is a Newshub breaking news special. This afternoon, the COVID-19 Response Minister announced a COVID-19 case in the community.
We'll take you soon to a news conference at the Beehive where Chris Hipkins and the Director General of Health, Ashley Bloomfield, will reveal more about this case. But first, Connor Whitten is with us now from Parliament. Connor, what do we know about this case so far?
Well, Tom, in the community, it's someone who was recently released from managed isolation. The question really, I suppose, will be whether they have passed it on, and if they have, how quickly those people can be isolated. We should learn some more about their movements, about their close contacts and what's being done about it when we hear from the Minister of Health and the Director General, who should be giving a briefing in a few minutes' time.
Connor, the government did release a summer resurgence plan late last year. What options does that talk about in response to a case like this?
Yeah, that summer resurgence plan was announced in December, and it really was to prepare the country for that worst-case scenario of an outbreak somewhere during the Christmas and New Year break. That had a number of possible scenarios, and depending on whether it was a clear link to the border or not was going to be the determinant of whether there would be restrictions. We should be hearing very soon from the Director General and the Minister about whether those do apply in this case. The first scenario was that somebody who had a clear link to the border tested
Connor, we're going to have to leave you there. We're going to go
no
live now to that press conference with Ashley Bloomfield and Chris Hipkins, who are making their way to the theatrette.
Kia ora koutou, good afternoon everybody, thank you for being here. As has been indicated earlier, this morning we received information from the Ministry of Health about a person in the community who has tested positive for COVID-19 after they have left our managed isolation facilities. This afternoon I've been meeting with the Director General of Health, Dr Bloomfield, and a number of the other health officials to discuss the situation.